see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty.
Now we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs kicker Ryan Suckup about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stack him behind the line. Lost 4 yards, 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needed 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Goff. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And they needed to be because their offense struggled throughout the game. Sometimes as a defense, you're not just shutting down the opposing team's offense, but you have to outplay their defense as well, and that's what they did in their last game.
On the left side, a catch by White. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. They run for the first time here with Rashad White. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The Bucs had a woeful 3-12 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert On 3rd and 9. Here's Goff.
They'll dump this one off here to White.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right back to Hubbard.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there at holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jones.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Rashad White with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
There's Trimble, the tight end.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, trying to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Only 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off play action. Jones.
That's caught. It's Shi Smith.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones.
That caught by Trimble.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
From the 27, Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, the secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the gun, here's Goff. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Here's White.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rashad White.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and 9, Jones. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a quarterback.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And what a golden break here. This ball's going to be touchdown, but just outside of the red zone. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Throw to St. Brown complete on the left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now gone. This is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They're quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3.
Hubbard. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Again, it'll be Hubbard.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Goff. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So now following the big play. They've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Goff. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard.
52 yards.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So
he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
And the Panthersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing sub-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. They'll
come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Hubbard again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. On 1st down, it's Goff. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Off play action. Here's Goff. Airing this one out for Evans. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Going right side is White. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 29. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard.
Room here to run.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Throwing, Jones. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people will question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And
that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 73 yards.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a final one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him on. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Now Jones.
And this is caught. He hits more. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made by Zion McCollum.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Right back to Hubbard.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Jones. And And this one too low.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jones. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. This from Tom Dempsey range here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
189 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right back down when he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. Jones to throw on 3rd down.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. And look at this. It's a fake. turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off.
And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Now Goff with his first throw in OT. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught at the 20.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. Oh, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
So an interception on one side and then an interception on the other. So both quarterbacks, Charles, with turnovers here in overtime.
So apparently one good defensive play deserves another. Both sides coming up big in overtime, both getting interceptions, trying to set up their teams to score and win the game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here's Jones.
He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. To throw is Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he is in for the score.